Things are looking up for a group of LeTourneau University students. Now, that may not be news in and of itself, but as KLTV7's Jamey Boyum reports, these students are designing and building a rocket meant to go up thousands of feet in the air and maybe even deliver a payload and maybe make them some money.
LeTourneau University senior design professor Chad File gives rocket design advice to several students, including Michael Maisano and Mark Dodson. They both helped build the 2022 two-stage rocket.
This class, it's a culmination of the 4 years that the students have spent here at the LeTourneau University, where they're putting all the skills that they've learned throughout those courses into one large build project.
Which in this case is a rocket that Team Lunar is entering into the 2023 NASA Student Launch Initiative program.
This year, especially with the NASA competition, there are a lot of deadlines that we need to meet and make sure that we're on track with our construction, planning, design, everything. We're on a pretty tight schedule for what needs to happen.
So they can't just show up with a rocket. NASA engineers approved many steps along the way.
The paperwork has actually really helped us with, thinking through everything. It's like getting the design down first before we actually start building.
Students have to put together both a design report and a presentation to deliver to the folks at NASA.
One presentation shows a payload deployment of a drone that was also built by the students. After launch, the drone is released from the rocket and must land in a specific area. Yes, there will be test flights.
So you're launching from the Gregg County Courthouse?
No.
File says the site must be FAA approved and it's several hours away in a remote area. Last year's competition launch went to 14,000 feet, but problems kept them from scoring well. And of course, the program isn't free.
It costs a lot of money to get there.
He says about $8 grand, including the build and travel.
It is very early in the game, but I'd say so far we're looking pretty good with our schedule.
But it will be a while before anyone says, all systems go for launch. Jamey Boyum, KLTV 7 News.
Jamey enjoyed saying that. The launch competition will take place in Huntsville, Alabama at the Marshall Space Flight Center in April of 2024. We're back with more news.